welcome back builders of the red to a quick bug fix for the Minecraft Piglin bartering farm that I showcased a couple weeks earlier. Now this bug I'm about to address is not that common and you likely will not actually have to ever face this, but just on the off chance, I'm going to show you a quick way on how to fix it and what the actual bug is. Now what the actual bug is basically when it comes to the final hopper minecart here, when it gets released, you can see right there, instead of spending a solid like 3 to 5 seconds on this powered rail, that powered rail, since it knows it's the last one, it only holds it for about half as long as it holds the rest of the hopper minecarts there in that position. Because of this, when it comes to the actual sorters, the minecart that comes just before that very last hopper minecart does not have a chance to come all the way through, and because of that, if it is either gravel or soul sand that comes in that previous hopper minecart, that causes that hopper minecart to not get sorted correctly, and those items can oftentimes end up in this very first hopper right here. Now basically, there's two ways you can address this. One way is to, of course, not change the build at all, and all you really need to make sure is that the second to last slot or the fourth slot of your item hoppers here that are used for categorizing on the right hand side, make sure that there is never the first or second item. So in my case, I have gravel and soul sand here. So that just means I need to make sure that the second slot here is never soul sand or it is never gravel. If it is one or the other, then that will cause issues with this farm and the items not getting sorted properly, and that gravel might actually end up in this hopper down here, and that can cause a whole bunch more issues later on down the line. Now, if you're like me, you probably don't want to deal with this, and you just want to make sure your system works every time regardless the order those items are. If you're in this boat, don't worry, there's an easy solution. We're simply going to come right up here to the front to where the Piglin bartering farm is, come to our right, and then straight down, and there should be 2 torches right like this, and we're going to come to the second one. Now, from this, it goes to a redstone line, and we're going to come 2 blocks down to where there's this block. You can break that first and have a repeater here on 4 ticks. You can break that first block, you can break that repeater, and then we can have a torch right here to the side of that block. Now you can break this other torch and this other block right there. Then we're going to come all the way back to where we have our torch right here, and we're going to come out 1 block, have a repeater on 4 ticks. That's going to go straight into a block, come off to the side, have another repeater here on 4 ticks. That's going to go straight into a block with a redstone torch to the side. We'll have a dropper facing in right here, a hopper facing into that dropper. Go ahead and throw any type of item into that hopper or dropper, so there should be 1 item in there. Put a block on top so no items get in there, and then you're going to need a block right in front so you can have a comparator going into this block right there. Now just like that, we have fixed this bug or error from ever happening again. So whether you have experienced it or not, this is a quick and easy fix to make sure your system's going to work regardless. If you have any other questions or comments, of course let me know down in the comment section below or join my Discord. Happy to help you out there. But that is all there is to this bug fix.